gentlemen, please join us in welcoming our honorable guests entering the hall, and they include the Chief Executive of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, the Honorable C.Y. Leung, Professor Shum Ka Ping, Chairman of the International Mathematical Olympiad Hong Kong Committee, Professor Tony F. Chan, President of the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology, Professor Li Lu, Director General of Education, Science and Technology Department, Liaison Office of the Central People's Government in the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, 中央人民政府驻香港特别行政区联络办公室教育科技部部长李鲁先生，有请 Mr. Eddie Ng Kim, Secretary for Education, Mrs. Mary Lai, Permanent Secretary for Education, Dr. Jeff Smith, Chairman of IMO Advisory Board, Professor Tam Ka Yan, Dean of Business and Management from the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology. Welcome, everyone. Please be seated. Chief Executive, honorable guests, for those of you who have attended the opening ceremony this afternoon, nice to see you all again. I hope you've all enjoyed the breathtaking musical performance earlier today. Good news is there is more to come for the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, and now we would like to invite the Chief Executive of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, the Honorable C.Y. Leung, to deliver his welcome remarks. Mr. Leung, please.
Professor Shum, Professor Chan, Dr. Smith, and government colleagues, math aficionados, good evening. Welcome to Hong Kong, welcome to a dinner for the 57th International Mathematical Olympiad. It is 22 years since Hong Kong last hosted this prestigious event, and I'm honored to be part of the Olympiad's return. Hong Kong is delighted to host this global celebration of mathematical brilliance among secondary school students. I'm proud to note that 110 countries or regions are taking part in this year's Olympiad. That is a record high for this annual event. Just over a week ago, our Hong Kong Post released a special stamp sheet in honor of this year's Olympiad. The sheet stamp is circular in shape. It includes a geometric problem formulated by Hong Kong, which was adopted as one of the questions at the 2010 Olympiad. Our Education Bureau as well organized a Mathematics World Lecture Series in honor of the Olympiad. Delivered by a variety of distinguished scholars, including Professor Chan here, the lectures covered topics ranging from mathematics in love, the era of big data, to mathematics and Harry Potter's cloak. These lectures serve to stimulate students' interest in mathematics and science, encourage them to reflect on studies, and inform their future career planning. Mathematics, of course, is one of the STEM subjects alongside science, technology, and engineering. In Hong Kong, we place great importance on STEM education. We have dispersed a $55 million grant to primary schools, renewed curriculum guides, and organized professional development programs for curriculum leaders and teachers. We have provided more learning activities for students to integrate knowledge across disciplines, to make use of the inquiring ability, collaboration, and problem-solving skills. Through these activities, students can develop creativity, innovation, and entrepreneurship. Driving innovation and technology development is one of the top priorities of my government. INT enhance our international competitiveness, contribute to our social and economic development, and create diversified and better jobs for the people. As part of our commitment to promote INT, we established a dedicated policy bureau some 8 months ago and pledged to invest 18 billion Hong Kong dollars to promote INT. We will also upgrade infrastructure, fund startups together with private venture capital funds, and encourage research and development in universities. None of that can happen, of course, without talents. Hong Kong and the world need 21st century talents, young people dedicated to the pursuit of mathematics, science, technology, and innovation. And that is why we're here, celebrating the International Mathematical Olympiad. My thanks to the Hong Kong Committee and Advisory Board of the IMO, as well as the Hong Kong University of Science and Technology for organizing this year's Olympiad. I wish you all a rewarding Olympiad and a memorable stay in Hong Kong. And lastly, let me say a few words to our visitors. Despite the fact that the Hong Kong dollar is running a little high, Hong Kong is still one of the shopping paradises of the world. Shopping is our pastime. When you shop, please don't ask for VAT refund, because we don't have VAT in the first place. I hope you have an enjoyable stay in Hong Kong, and thank you.
Thank you very much, our Chief Executive, Mr. Leung. Please be seated. Thank you. Well, up next, please join us in welcoming Professor Shum Ka-ping, Chairman of the International Mathematical Olympiad Hong Kong Committee, to say a few words for us. Professor Shum, please.
Respective Mr. C.Y. Leung, the Chief Executive of Hong Kong Administrative Region, and honorable guests, all the team leaders. I hope all of you enjoy our opening ceremony, the culture show and the music show, and the program of all the opening ceremony is conducted by Dr. May, Guang Chiu May, and we thank you, Dr. May, for the now. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the juries and leaders to help Hong Kong to select the 6th examination problem for the IMO. The IMO will take place in Hong Kong University of Technology tomorrow morning. And we thank you all for your hard working in the past few days. And now, Professor Tony Chen and me also expect that some of the participant contests in this 57 IMO in the future will have a very remarkable achievement in mathematics maybe after 20 years. And your mathematical achievement will bring impact towards the development of mathematics in the 21st century. And this will be an honor of Hong Kong. And dear team leaders, I hope that you, after examination, you will enjoy Hong Kong, you will enjoy the harbor of Hong Kong, and our students are very keen to develop the friendship with the contestants from all the countries of the world. We hope that you will have a nice day in Hong Kong. Remember Hong Kong when you're going home, back home, and in the future you will come to with your family, your friends, come to visit Hong Kong again. I hope that the IMO this time will bring you a good memory of Hong Kong. Hong Kong has many famous products, and you can take some souvenir to go back home. There's one thing, Hong Kong is also famous in, please don't bring that Hong Kong food back to Hong Kong, FOT, and everything. I hope you have an enjoyable stay in Hong Kong. We thank you that our CEO, this dinner is hosted by the CEO, Mr. Leung. I thank you very much. So have an enjoyable meal. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Sum. Thank you. Please be seated. 刚才教授提到呢，他希望各位在刚才呢有非常的享受我们的开幕典礼。另外，他也提到今天呢，我们要特别感谢我们的音乐总监 Dr. Mui， 可以站起来吗？让我们看一下你在哪边。Dr. Mui 在那边，谢谢，为我们带来很精彩的音乐表演。另外呢，教授刚才也感谢我们的评委，还有各位的领队也希望呢大家在明天在香港科技大学举行的一个比赛里面呢，大家都有非常好的成绩。最后，他希望每一个参赛者都会改变第21世纪的数学世界。他也希望各位享受你們在香港的時光，在有機會嘅時候呢，再來香港。頭先呢，呢個沈教授同我哋提到咧，就話佢希望大家咧非常之欣賞頭先我哋開幕典禮為大家帶嚟嘅表演，亦都特別感謝咧我哋嘅音樂總監 Dr. Mui， 頭先大家都認識到啦。咁佢亦都咧特別感謝我哋嘅一眾評委啦，同埋我哋嘅領隊。聽日咧比賽就會開始喺香港科技大學舉行。咁佢希望咧大家都每一個參賽者咧都非常之幸運啊，可以識得答問題啦應該。咁亦都提到咧，佢覺得所有參賽者咧都會係有機會改變到咧呢個21世紀嘅數學世界，亦都希望大家咧好好咁享受大家喺香港嘅時光，亦都不妨咧就變咗香港嘅 ambassador， 就係香港嘅 shopping 係真係 OK 嘅。Well, ladies and gentlemen, hosting an 11-day international contest involving participants from around 110 countries and regions is an extremely challenging task. We'd like to take this moment to express our gratitude to all our donors who have made the 57th IMO possible by your generosity. We would now be inviting representatives of our major donors to come forward to the stage for the plaque presentation from the Chief Executive of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, the Honourable C.Y. Leung. Thank you, Mr. Leung, for doing us the honour. Thank you. First off, let's invite Dr. Philip Wu, representing Ru Jie Yi Charitable Foundation. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you. Up next, let's invite on stage Ms. Connie Lee, representing the Tong Foundation. Thank you for supporting the 57th IMO. Thank you, Ms. Lee. Please be seated. Up next, Dr. Thank you for joining us today, and very big thank you to your generosity. Thank you. That's right, posing for the camera. Thank you. And up next, Mr. William Yu, representing Galaxy Entertainment Group Foundation. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you, Mr. Yu. Please be seated. Up next, Mr. Francois Julin, Managing Director of Citido. A big thank you for your supportive actions of the 57th International Mathematical Olympiad. Thank you. Thank you. Please be seated. Up next, Mr. Richard Chong Tak Wong, representing Wong Chek Choi Charitable Foundation. Again, thank you for your support. Thank you. Please be seated. Last but not least, Ms. Winnie Wong, representing Lung Ki Ho. Thank you for joining us today at dinner and for your generosity in supporting and making possible the 57th International Mathematical Olympiad being held in Hong Kong. Thank you. Thank you so much. And a big thank you to our Chief Executive. Please be seated. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to propose a toast to celebrate such a gorgeous evening filled with friendship and pursuit of academic exchange. We would now like to invite our guests on stage to join the toasting ceremony, and they include the Chief Executive of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, the Honourable C.Y. Leung, Professor Shum Ga-ping, Chairman of the IMO Hong Kong Committee, Professor Tony F. Chan, President of HKUST, Professor Li Lu, Director General of Education, Science and Technology Department from the Liaison Office of the Central People's Government in the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, Mr. Eddie Ng Ha Kim, our Secretary for Education, Mrs. Marian Lai, Permanent Secretary for Education, Dr. Jeff Smith, Chairman of the IMO Advisory Board, and Professor Tam Kai Yan, Dean of Business and Management from HKUST. I can see that we all have our glasses ready, so I shall count back from 3, and let's raise our glass to toast, shall we? All right, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much to our guests on stage for joining us at the welcome dinner for the 57th International Mathematical Olympiad, and to another successful round of IMO. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Dinner is ready. Do enjoy, and we'll be back shortly. We would also like to thank our Chief Executive for joining us today and attending the dinner. Due to other business engagements, the Honourable C.Y. Leung will now depart the venue, accompanied by Professor Shum and Professor Tony Chan. Thank you, Mr. Leung, for joining us tonight. Thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm sure everyone is enjoying the lovely Chinese cuisine, but what could be perfect if without music, right? Next, two incredibly talented young musicians will be joining hands in a harmonica and mezzo-soprano duet for a medley of Flying Across the Rainbow and No Day to Joy, written by Dr. Mui Kwang Chiu and Ludwig van Beethoven, respectively. For your information, allow me to give you some background and accolades of our two performers. First off, Mr. Gordon Lee. He's the world's very first harmonica player who has won the first prize at the 2014 International Concerto Competition in the US. He has also been invited to perform at prestigious Carnegie Hall in the New York City. Tonight, he'll be joined by Miss Samantha Chong, a graduate of Master of Music from the Hong Kong Academy of the Performing Arts. She's one of the most sought-after mezzo-soprano soloists in Hong Kong, recognized for her stunning performances in opera and orchestral masterpieces like Mendelssohn's A Midsummer Night's Dream. So, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Mr. Gordon Lee and Miss Samantha Chong.
Teil. Alle Menschen werde Brüder, wo dein sanfte Füge weit, wo dein sanfte geweiht.
Woo! Let's put our hands together for Mr. Golden Lee and Miss Samantha Chong. Exceptional performance. Thank you so much.